Hello and welcome to Underrail. This is a more Western RPG in correlation, in correlation, in conjuncture with Trails in the Sky that I'm currently playing. Um, those of you who play it will see similarities between Fallout and the Wasteland series. Um, this is more turn-based like the older Fallouts and like the current Wasteland. Although, while most people would be much happier if I were playing Wastelands, I like this game better. Surely for only for one reason: it's because you get superpowers. Well, not exactly superpowers, more like magic, or their equivalent of magic, which is psychic, but no difference here or there. But this game, I will be playing this game alongside Trails in the Sky. So if you don't get a video for Trails, you'll be getting a veil. Veil? Awesome. I do. Anyways, no, you will be getting a video for Underrail instead. Since today's situation has made me rather short on time, I will be recording a rather short video for this. Um, I will be playing this on easy, simply for the fact that this game's still in development, so it's not. Firstly, it's not finished all the way. So I'll be showing you as much of the game as I can before the next update, which unfortunately should be soon. Hence why I'm playing it on easy, so that we can, so that I can, so that when the update does occur, I can catch up right back up on camera or off camera. Smooth. Professionalism! And we will also be playing using the Oddity XP system instead of Classic. Classic is what you assume. Kill enemies, complete quests, and utilize skills. Whereas Oddity is different. You only get XP for completing quests and finding a specific unique oddities scattered around the world and off of certain enemies. So while I will be playing on an easier difficulty, I'll be showing you something unique about the game as well. For this video, we'll only be going through character customization. So this should be a relatively short video. So, I tend to enjoy playing female characters purely for the fact that I just enjoy playing them. No other particular reason. Until recently, they didn't have these little pictures that you can see now. So we've got generic picture male. I'd say ninja-esque looking female. Or no, I'd say secret agent for both the male and female. Old man, old woman. I'm not sure if that's a guy or a girl. Can't tell. No, I'll assume that that's a female, since this one looks more male. But nonetheless, I'd say female sniper slash gunner, and same for male gunner slash sniper. And this looks to be the type of character I want to play, which I will show you. So we've got strength, dexterity, agility, constitution, perception, will, and intelligence. It's rather easy to figure out what most of these do. Strength is for your melee damage and carrying capacity. Dexterity is for hand-eye coordination, such as throwing and other skills. Agility is for how fast your character moves. And this is a good skill to increase in combat. Constitution is your health. Perception is how well you perceive things, obviously. Sorry if you heard that. I had an itch on my head. Will. Now this is the skill that I will be focusing on, because this is the reason why I like Underrail more than the Wasteland series. For this reason right here, it heavily affects all psi disciplines. I love playing a magic type character. It's generally what I enjoy doing when it comes to RPGs. So, in sci-fi settings or future settings like that, I enjoy ones that have either rather advanced technology or a unique power sets like psychic powers. While I do enjoy Fallout and crazy cats, sorry, I do own a cat and she is rather rambunctious currently, so if you hear noise in the background, it's most likely her running rampant. Don't worry, you'll get used to her. She's not that much of a pain in the neck. Anyways, as I was saying, I will be playing a psychic character, mostly because I enjoy it. So I will do this quickly for you folks, so that you don't have to worry about it. But you get the general gist is everything, all the skills are set up into different categories: psychic, technology, social, subterfuge, defense, and offense. And of course, much like most Western RPGs that take after, I almost said Bioshock. That would be cool. No, they take after Fallout. They tend to have feats or perks or whatever they're called. And for this, I will be taking Opportunist, which is perfect for the Psychic on the go. And I will also be taking Hit and Run, as every time you kill an enemy with your melee or ranged attacks, which yes, I still need those to supplement them, to supplement my psychic powers, it's in general a good idea to keep this so that whatever skill you wind up using, whether you prefer melee or weapons, that you get another movement so that you can get out of dodge. And I generally prefer an up-close and personal character, with my ranged abilities being the psychic powers over normal. So I'll be taking throwing and melee, as well as obviously dodge and evasion so that I don't die. Whoops. It also might be a good idea to take stealth so that we can sneak up on the enemies, and trap so that I can certainly keep myself from coming to too much harm, and put some points in hacking and lockpicking for now, and we will be raising them later. Now, technology-wise, these are all your crafting skills: mechanics, electronics, chemistry, biology, and tailoring. So it's generally a good idea to take at least one of these skills to at least 5 points. Although I should be increasing these to 10. Now, normally, as I was saying, you should put 10 points into at least one of these skills. Or one of these skills down here: persuasion, intimidation, or mercantile, so that you have an easier time with things. I, however, will not. I am going to be putting the rest of my points into, well, obviously not the rest of my points into my psychic powers, but at least the majority of the ones I have remaining. And I'll be putting the remainder into persuasion. With that out of the way, that is the character I will be playing. And I'll at least show you the intro real quick. Like I said, this is going to be a really short video. So, also like uh, Trails in the Sky, there's a lot of dialogue. No, unfortunately, no voiceovers. Which is rather unfortunate, I suppose. But, unlike Trails in the Sky, it's not as much dialogue. So, at least there's that. That's the difference between Western and Japanese RPGs. Is Western RPGs tend to focus more on the action. Japanese RPGs tend to focus on the story. And so, we will be going through this slow enough for you folks to read, but I personally won't be reading it for you. I'm rather sure you all have the ability to read. And you can see that this game is indeed not finished quite yet. They don't even have the pictures for the the main NPCs yet. So, as I said, this game is still in development, so I will be playing this alongside Trails in the Sky, as I said beforehand. This will be in conjunction with the video. So if you don't get a Trails in the Sky video, you'll be getting a video for Underrail, depending on which one time allows for. This one generally goes by quicker, so if I have time constraints, I will be likely recording Underrail, whereas if I have plenty of free time, you should be looking forward to Trails in the Sky. I can't believe I always keep almost forgetting its name. But then again, it is a long title, so I don't know whether to call it Trails in the Sky or by a different name entirely. And we are in the game. Left click on items that have names over them to loot them and or interact with them, such as this personal computer. You can read the emails you get. Whoops. Stop it. I apologize. It seems for certain situations with the way this screen is set up that I will be having to use the number keys for certain messages. Since this doesn't fully fit the screen, since the recording software I use only records in windowed mode. Which is a slight hindrance, but what can you do? It's a good idea to check all containers you stumble across. Oh, the arrow keys on the keyboard are what control the camera. And left click to move your character. And as I said, right click to interact with objects. And your first goal in the game is to get to the administrator's office, which is on level 4. I've played through this intro a few times. My main flaw when it comes to RPGs is my enjoyment for creating characters. So I have an unfortunate knack of continually restarting a game. And since I've played this by myself before, I know the intro more or less. Anyways, so your main goal is to talk to her, but we will be doing that next time. For now, uh, that is all I have to show you. And now that we've saved the game, I will be seeing you folks next time. Toodles!